Hello everyone. Today I would like to discuss about trigonometric function. So for this topic is a bit challenging. Let's go and study in depth about this topic. So the main objective today is we want to study the positive and the negative angle. So we have positive and negative angles in degrees and in radians. For maths, you have to study radians and negative angles. And you also must know how to represent positive angles more than 360 degree or more than 2 pi radians, and also negative angles in a Cartesian plane. So let's see what it means by that. So positive angle, when we measure the angle, if we always use a rotating line OA, if it's go against the clock anti-clockwise, then it will be a positive angle. Okay, so that means if you have angle like this, you measure upward, okay, against the clock, so it will be positive. Okay, positive angle. If let's say you are having the rotating line, so we always have a line which we call as rotating line. Okay, the rotating line can be a line always at the origin. So we will just always use a concept that angle here, this angle is, let me see, angle at the positive side is always positive. Okay, this one is always positive. So positive 0. So if we want to label a negative angle, it will follow the clockwise direction. Negative 120 example. Alright, it's a clockwise, and it must be about the origin from the positive x-axis. This is a positive x. That's a definition for the angle, for positive angle and negative angle. Okay, for example, we have theta, which is 220 positive, right? So positive we will measure from here, then we measured a positive 90, positive 280, 220, that means somewhere around here, right? So if you are asking to label the alpha, that means you need to show how the alpha looks like. So it's somewhere here. This is alpha, which is 40 degree. So 220 positive, we draw the arrow. This is first, this is second, this is the third quadrant. Okay, so this angle is positive 220 degree. Okay, for negative 220, we will sketch like this. Okay, this is 0. Here 0, negative 90, negative 180, negative 220 will be somewhere here, negative 220 degree. So it will be alpha still 40, but it's in second quadrant. So there is a difference between negative 220 and positive 220. Okay, if let's say we want to represent 510 in a Cartesian plane, so what we need to do is we draw the Cartesian plane. Okay, so we measure the angle, positive 90, positive 180, positive 360, and balance, you can take 510, you minus out the one circle, 510, you minus out 360, right? So you get 150. That means you need to extend another 150 here. Okay, so it's 510. So is actually you want to write the alpha. Here is the alpha, 30 degree. Okay, alpha we don't use arrow, so this is alpha. Okay, if negative 2 over 9 pi radian, how to represent negative 2? Negative 2, okay, let me explain to you. Negative 2, okay, negative 2, I want to, okay, let me erase first. Okay, I have to erase this thing first. Okay, I want to show you how to, okay, how to draw this on the Cartesian plane. You can convert to degree, right? 1 pi is equal to 180, right? So up to you. Some of you will write to convert to degree. So some of you will say negative 2/209 pi. It means negative 2 pi plus 2/9 pi, isn't it? It's just that the direction is opposite. So we can put like that. Okay, so that means we need to have 2 pi is 360, right? But it's negative, so you 2/9 times 180. Pi is 180, right? So 40, another 40, right? That means one circle, negative angle is like this, right? Another 40. Okay, 40 is 2/9 pi. This one is equivalent to 40 degree, so we can write alpha is 40, no problem. So alpha is this one. So this whole thing is negative 2/9 pi. Okay, so it's negative 2/9 pi is at the fourth quadrant with a reference angle 40. Or maybe you can just press your calculator, negative 2 and then negative 2, and then you press a fraction, right? Okay, negative 2, then fraction 2/9. You will get an answer which is equivalent to how many degree? You can convert to degree first. 2/9, 20/9, right, times 180 degree. So you get 400. Same. 400, it means that you have to have one cycle is 360 degree plus another 40 lah. But this is a negative, so negative 400. So you need to sketch against the direction. Okay, for example 510, I will sketch like this. 360 plus another 150. So I will label like this. Okay, this is 510 degree, and I can label my alpha here. Alpha is 30 degree. So the angle is at this one must put arrow, second quadrant for 510, right? Okay, so let me see another one. For this one, negative 2/9 pi, we will sketch this. Let me change. Okay, negative 0 is there, negative pi/2, negative pi, negative 3/2 pi, negative 2 pi, and another 2/9. 2/9 pi is here. Okay, 2/9 is negative 40, negative 2/9 pi. Okay, the direction is a must to label for this one. And then for this one, you can just say alpha is actually 2/9. Alpha is always positive, right? So normally for alpha, we don't show arrow, we don't write negative because alpha is a reference angle. So negative angle and positive angle is actually opposite direction. Remember that? Okay, so today our first lesson, we will just master how to sketch the angle, positive angle and negative angle will do. Okay, we will discuss systematically the basic for the trigo. Okay, example 245. You want to represent it on a Cartesian plane. So first of all, you just sketch like this. Okay, basically here is 0 and then 180, right? Because it's a positive angle, so we do according to anti-clockwise, right? Okay, so 245 will be 180. Okay, you can always take 245 minus 180 to find the reference angle. Another 65. So another 65 somewhere around here. So this is 245 degree with the alpha here is 65. Okay, alpha is always adjacent to the x-axis. This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis. This is the origin. Okay, then negative 319, you can just sketch like this. Negative 270. Okay, 319 minus 270. Balance is another. Okay, so another 49. By right is 360 minus 319. So the alpha that you should label is here. Alpha is 41, not 49. Yeah? Be careful. Many students always get confused. This is a x, this is a y, this is the origin. Okay, so you're at the first quadrant. Okay, negative 319 is at the first quadrant. Alright. How about 14 over 9? Okay, 14 over 9 pi. Okay, 14 over 9 pi. 14, okay, let's explain 14 over 9. 14 over 9 pi, you can take 14 divided by 9 times 180, right? Okay, so you will get 280. So 280 is positive angle, 190, positive 270, another 10, right? That means the alpha is 70. You can take 360 minus 280. 80, sorry, it's 80. Okay, and then this angle, you must put arrow. This is 280 degree. Okay, with the angle is at the fourth quadrant, alpha is 80. And normally we will use the radian. If they ask in radian, you have to answer in radian. Okay, so if they ask you in 14 over 9 pi degree, you use answer in degree. Okay, so we have complete this one. Now let's say this one, negative 17 over, okay, negative 17 over 12 pi. You times 180, you get negative 255, right? So what you need to do is you draw the Cartesian. Negative 255 is somewhere around here. Okay, it's at the second quadrant. That means you take 255 minus our 180, you get 75. So this alpha is 75. Okay, this is negative 2. Okay, we label in radian also. Alright, so that's how you label the angle in Cartesian plane for the positive and negative angle. So this will be our first lesson. For the trigonometric, I have teach you how to sketch the angle, right? So I hope you got no problem. Okay, we will continue another lesson, right? So till then, bye bye and have a nice day.